Top 10 best noodle dishes in the world, causing addition to diners. Noodles are a dish found in many different cuisines around the world. In each country, each locality has a different way of making noodles. It is undeniably one of the most loved dishes in many cultures. Welcome back to TM Top Discovery. Are you a fan of noodles? What's your favorite noodle dish? Please share it with everyone you know. And here are the top 10 noodles dishes that are rated as having the most delicious taste in the world. Let's discover together now. Top 1. Ramen, Japan. Ramen is a type of noodle soup and is one of the most popular dishes in Japan. This dish consists of noodles made from wheat. The broth is usually cooked from pork bones, chicken, or fish bones along with other plants such as shiitake, kelp, to increase sweetness of flavor. Ramen will usually be served with some foods such as thinly sliced pork char siu, dried nor seaweed, manor, sour bamboo shoot, green onions, etc. Depending on the ingredients and local eating habits, people will have different variations when cooking ramen. Many people say that ramen is not only a dish in Japan but also a way of life. When eating ramen, Japanese people often enjoy their bowl of noodles very carefully and seriously. They show respect for food in Japanese culture. From the 80s of last century, ramen gradually became a cultural symbol of Japan and quickly spread all over the world. Nowadays, you can easily find ramen shops in any of these nooks and crannies of Japan. Top 2. Japchae, Korea. Japchae, or fried vermicelli with vegetable, is a traditional dish with a long history of Korea. Today, Japchae is often served as an accompaniment to Korean meals. The way to make Japchae is not too complicated, but it requires preparing many different ingredients. First, the transparent vermicelli made from sweet potato, called dammingang, is soaked in sesame oil, sesame seed, spices, sugar, and soy sauce, and then it is stir-fried with some vegetable and meat. The harmonious combination of ingredients has brought a fresh taste to this dish. Japchae was originally a dish served in Korean royal banquet in the past. Over time, this royal dish was learned and modified by the people, adding many new spices and ingredients. Gradually, today's modern version of Japchae vermicelli with vegetable was formed and quickly became popular. Top 3. Laksa, Malaysia, Singapore. Laksa is originally a noodle dish of the Peranakan community, a small part of the Chinese who settled in the Strait of Malacca. That is known as a national soul noodle dish in the cuisine of Malaysians, Singaporeans, and Indonesians. It is the unique characteristic from the ingredients to the way of making that make this noodle dish become a typical dish of this country. The ingredients to create this noodle dish are extremely diverse, such as shrimp, squid, fish cakes, blood cockles, bean sprout, and thick noodles. Currently, there are two popular types of laksa: curry laksa with a broth made from coconut milk and curry, and asam laksa with broth from sour cooked fish. In Malaysia or Singapore, you can easily find this noodle dish anywhere, whether it's a restaurant, a luxury hotel, or simply at a street-side restaurant. Top 4. Udon noodles, Japan. Besides ramen, udon noodles are extremely famous noodle of the land of the rising sun. Udon is a thick type of pasta. The noodles can be square or round, white supple, and have a slippery texture. Udon noodles are often eaten with broth cooked with soy sauce, adding green onions, thinly grated tuna, etc. Udon noodles in Japan are extremely diverse. Each locality has its own way to enjoy this noodle dish. When eating noodles, Japanese people will often make a slurping sound when eating. It is seen as a way to show gratitude to the chef, and this way of slurping is said to enhance the taste and reduce the heat of the noodles. Top 5. Mie Goreng, Indonesia, Malaysia, Singapore. Mie Goreng fried noodle is just a popular dish but had a extremely attractive taste. Thin and chewy egg noodles are stir-fried with garlic, onions, cabbage, eggs, tomatoes, meat, and especially seasoned with typically sized of Indonesian cuisine. A plate of mie goreng noodles and a fragrant, spicy, sweet, and spicy aroma, stir-fried with a variety of vegetables, served with chicken or shrimp, and deep-fried egg on top would definitely make you experience the special colors of Indonesian cuisine. Top 6. Saimin, Hawaii. Saimin noodles are known as a Hawaiian version of ramen. This noodle dish represents a blend of Hawaiian cultures including Japanese, Chinese, Filipino, Portuguese, and Polynesian. The dish consists of egg noodle cooked in Japanese-style dashi broth, accompanied by green onions and some side dishes such as boiled eggs, pork dumplings. Although it looks quite similar to ramen noodles, when you taste it, you will realize the difference between these two types of noodles. Saimin noodles are best when eaten hot. You feel the rich flavor that the broth brings. Top 7. Talarian Verdes, Peru. Talarian Verdes is a traditional Peruvian noodle dish. In fact, this is a type of spaghetti covered with a green sauce made from spinach, fruit, basil, and milk. The noodle dish has a beautiful color, has a greasy and slightly sweet taste of milk cream and the fresh taste of cooked vegetable. This noodle dish is usually served in a typical Peruvian style, with meat and mashed potatoes. The name Talarian Verdes means green noodles because the vegetable sauce has created very characteristic color of this noodle dish. Top 8. Pho, Vietnam. A bowl of hot, fragrant pho with a rich flavor has long become a symbol of Vietnamese cuisine that is considered a must-try dish when traveling to Vietnam for foreign tourists. With a rich broth from beef or chicken bones, soft and chewy noodle soup, along with a combination of a variety of typical Asian spices such as ginger, star anise, fish sauce, and served with raw vegetable, pho can conquer all the most fastidious diners. Top 9. Bibimbap, South Korea. Bibimbap, also known as cold noodle, is another famous Korean noodle dish. Thin noodles called samyeon will be boiled into cook and then immediately rinsed in cold water. Then the noodles are mixed with gochujang, Korean chili sauce, garlic, vinegar, sugar, kimchi. Bibimbap is also served with sliced cucumber, pickled radish, boiled egg, and sesame oil. Bibimbap noodles are very popular in summer. It is sour, spicy, sweet, and sour sauce that makes bibimbap so attractive. Along with that, the tough cold noodles will help diners dispel the sweltering heat of summer. Top 10. Pad Thai, Thailand. Known as one of the Thailand's most famous dishes, Pad Thai is a stir-fried rice noodle dish with various ingredients and seasonings such as egg, tofu, tamarind, fish sauce, palm sugar, and dry shrimp, garlic, shallots, shrimp. Traditional Pad Thai does not have any meat other than dry shrimp and fresh shrimp, but today there are many different variations of this noodle dish. People can add chicken or beef depending on the taste of the diners. This famous Thai dish is usually served with crushed roasted peanut, lentils, chive, and bean sprout. Visitors can find Pad Thai anywhere in Thailand, from the remote mountains of the north to the busy street of Bangkok. So dear friends, you have just watched the video of top 10 most delicious noodle dishes in the world. As an addition to diners, compiled by TM Top Discovery. What kind of noodles do you like? What topic do you want TM to do next? Please leave a comment in the comment section below to let TM know. If you find this video interesting and useful, give us a like and share this video with your friends. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, click the notification bell icon to not miss the next interesting videos from TM Top Discovery every day. For now, say goodbye and I'll see you soon tomorrow.